Well, let me let y'all into some tea. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is Alexis. If you're new here, if you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. So y'all, today we are filming a different kind of video. Usually I just do weekly vlogs, but I said, girl, we are going to switch up the content. We are going to do something different. We are going to do something that I typically like to watch. And one thing about it is I'm a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl, okay? Through and through. And I said I'm going to film a girls talk video. So I asked some questions from you all on my Instagram, because a lot of people that are on my Instagram have now navigated over to my YouTube. So we are going to just do a little girls time, chit chat, sit down, and yeah, just get right into it. So let's get into the questions. The first question says, what do you look for in a true friendship? So for me, let me just explain what I think friendship means to me. What does friendship look like to me? I am, like I said, a girl's girl. I love my girls, hands down. Like I would go to the end of the earth for my girls. I personally think that friendship is just showing up for said person. So me and my friends, we show up for each other. Anything that they need, if I have it, they have it, vice versa. And that is what I think that true friendship is. I think friendship is just showing up for your friends, being there for them in the capacities that they need it. Now, that's not to say that your friends are your therapist. Go to therapy, because some things your friends do not have the capacity. They don't have the capacity to take on. So I think that a lot of people say, oh, well, nobody was there for me when I needed them. Baby, your therapist would have been. Yeah. But anyways, true friendship to me looks like just showing up for your people, showing up for creating a village, just being that person that your friends can, or your friend can really find like true platonic love. True platonic love. An example of friendship to me will be the last episode of Insecure. Sex in the City. Like those type of shows. Harlem. There's another show that I was watching called, I can't remember, but it's Joe Scott in it. I'm going to put it on the screen. Girls are what I look for in a friend. So let's go on to the next question. The next question is, how do you handle conflict in friendships and relationships? And I feel like that is a loaded question, because it just depends on the conflict. All conflict cannot be met the same. But when it comes to me, I am always going to talk about it. Like, it doesn't matter what the situation is. I'm going to go to my girl and say, listen, you did X, Y, and Z, or X, Y, and Z happened. It hurt my feelings. I just want to let you know that moving forward, because one thing that I have learned is that if somebody hurts your feelings, or they make you feel a way about something, or whatever the case may be, they might not know. They might not know that it bothered you to that extent, because for them, it might not have bothered them like that. So I personally feel like if you have a girl that you're friends with and she does something to you that you just feel like, this ain't it. This ain't this is the girl. I don't like this. How is she supposed to know? I mean, if it's blatantly like just crazy, like, girl, why would you do that? But sometimes like there are examples of things that, like, growing up where I'm from, because I'm from, like, I'm not from up north, but I'm from the DMV, and a lot of my friends are from the South, so they're from North Carolina. And there's things that my friends from North Carolina would do that would not fly where I'm from. So I had to learn that if I don't voice exactly how I feel about a certain situation, they're not going to know. They're not going to know that that bothered me. Or I might do something and they might be like, girl, you are being so aggressive, but where I'm from is aggressive. So, yeah. So how do I handle conflict in friendships, relationships? I just always feel like it's always worth the conversation. It's always worth just letting somebody know, like, hey, I did not like this, or girl, I need you to stop doing that. So the next question is, how do you deal with toxic friendships? How do I deal with toxic friendships? I don't. It ain't nothing to cut a friend off. Cause baby, if it's toxic, it gots to get. I don't do nothing toxic. A friend or a man. You gotta go. Out the door. What's the best advice you've ever received about relationships? The best advice that I have ever received about relationships. I personally can't think of the best advice, but I know what advice I would give. And I would just say, be the friend that you want your friend to be to you. That's just it. Like, don't expect things from your friend that you would not do yourself. That's just strange. That's so strange to me. That's so strange. Be the friend that you expect. In fact, set the tone of what you want your friendship to be. And then once you know that you have given out all you could as a friend to that person, if they're not returning it, then you know, baby, this ain't gonna work. Like, this is not the friendship that I require in this season of my life. So the next question is, what's one life-changing decision you've made and how did it impact you? Well, let me let y'all into some tea. It ain't really no tea, but one life-changing decision that I have made that has impacted me, am I saying that right? Impacted me. The most life-changing thing that I think that I have done in my life was when I went to college. I feel like growing up, like, a lot of people have this dream that they want to do all of these things, and I didn't necessarily have a dream of anything that I wanted to do in particular. I just knew that I wanted to be successful, whatever that was. I just didn't know what it looked like. So I remember when everybody was applying to colleges, I was in like this engineering program in high school, but I knew for a fact that I didn't want to do engineering in college because engineering in high school was turning me every which way but loose. So I told myself that I wanted to do something that would, like I said, make me be successful, but I wasn't really sure. Kind of dragging my feet on applying to schools, but my family was like, you're going to college. Like, there's no way around it. So at the time, I thought I was just going to go to community college, and I actually got into the college that I said graduated from. And that was one of the best things that I could have ever done for myself. Not even just for a career. Like, I met my best of friends in colleges. I had so many opportunities. I did so many internships. I met so many people. I literally would tell everybody that has a desire to be successful. I mean, there are trades that they can go into, but I'm always a college girl. I'm always a college advocate. I'm always an advocate for you just to go on campus and just experience being in college, because there is nothing like college. There's nothing like college. Like, I had the best times of my life in college. The best times of my life. The best times of my life in college. Like, so that was the most memorable decision that I made, the hardest decision that I made, because I actually went right before school started. And it was hard because I was so far away from home, but it was great, y'all. It was great. I would highly recommend it. And it was the best decision I could have made, because while I'm not where I want to be in my successes, I definitely have made an indentation in what I want to do for my life. So, clock that. What is your dream travel destination? Dream? Okay. I want to go here. I want to go there. Okay. My dream travel destination, I would say, would be to go to Dubai. And I know y'all probably like, girl, that is just so like mediocre. But I want to go to Dubai because there's so much I want to eat the food out there. I want to buy a bunch of the perfumes. Like, I just want to experience the luxuries. Like, I want to go to Dubai real bad, real bad. And I think that I'm going to probably go within the next 2 years. That's my dream. My second destination I really want to go to is I want to go to Croatia. Yeah, I for sure want to go to Croatia. I want to go so many places. I can't even really think. Like, another place I really want to go is to Japan. I have so many places. I want to go everywhere. Like there's I can't even say there's like one dream. Like I really am that girl that wants to backpack through Europe. Like I want to summer in Europe so bad. There's so many places that I want to go. Okay. The next question is, how do you stay motivated? And girl, how do I stay motivated is a really loaded question, because 9 times out of 10, your girl be struggling. Like, I feel like people are not as transparent, especially for me. Like, when you say motivated, that's always a loaded question, because motivated in what capacity? Like, motivated in like staying consistent with my content, motivated in staying consistent with work, motivated in what capacity? I think for me, I'm going to really touch on motivated with social media, because I feel like I am always... How do I stay motivated with my social media? I think that the money on. I want the money on. No, I'm just joking. I think that... No, I'm not joking, actually. I do want the money on. But I think that for the most part, how I stay motivated with my channel is that I think the more you put out, the more YouTube will push your content out. So I feel like I'm just trying to really just keep putting my content out, keep putting it out. I also feel like when you are actually creating a community and people are, you're meeting people through your content. Like, that's something that I love doing. How do I stay motivated with my social media? I think that the money on. I want the money on. No, I'm just joking. I think that... No, I'm not joking, actually. I do want the money on. But I think that for the most part, how I stay motivated with my channel is that I think the more you put out, the more YouTube will push your content out. So I feel like I'm just trying to really just keep putting my content out, keep putting it out. I also feel like when you are actually creating a community and people are... You're meeting people through your content. Like, that's something that I love doing. I love when I'm creating some content and the girls come under my picture and my video and they're like, girl, you look good. Like, and just creating that community, like the community is what keeps you going. So I feel like that is what really keeps me motivated with my content. And what keeps me motivated in general, obviously, for me on this channel, this is a God Christian-centered channel. And I thank God for the most part, my family, my friends, just staying grounded in all the things that I do. And just remembering, like, the only way out is through. The only way I'm going to get to where I want to be is if I keep pushing to get to where I want to be. And the only way that you're going to get to where you want to be is if you keep doing what you need to do to get to the next level. Because faith without work, say it with me, y'all. Faith without work is dead. You cannot have faith and then say, oh, well, this opportunity is just going to come to me. You know, in some instances, some opportunities may come to you. But for the most part, baby girl, you're going to have to put some boots to the ground. Boots to the ground. You have to put some boots to the ground in order to get to the things that you want in life. And for me, I'm going to put my boots to the ground. They going to be stomping, okay? Because I'm standing on business when it comes to making sure that I have the things that I want to have in this life. And yeah, like, that's really what keeps me motivated. For the most part, I feel like being motivated is something that's within you for sure. But you have to make sure that you put the work in. Like I keep saying, I know I'm being redundant at this point, but yeah, that's what keeps me motivated. Me and all the other things, God and family and friends, and just... I hope that you guys like this girl talk little sit down video. I have never really done one of these except for my get to know me video, and I do enjoy this. Drop some questions down below if you want me to answer them or do another type of girl talk video like this. Or if you liked it, let me know, because then I can do more and get more people to ask me questions on YouTube. Just let me know. Let me know what y'all thinking about this kind of video, with this style of video. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see y'all in the next video. I value.